to our good lecture, Madam Camilla. So first of all, my name is Ronald Justin, and case number 0780 21F1080. So my group we have 5 members, including myself. Today we'll discuss about the part of Islam. So we go to the next. So you see, by Salam of Islam is a form of forward contract. The price of an asset is paid upfront at the time of the contract for an asset to be delivered later. Other than that, this by Salam is also be defined as the sale, which is where the asset is delivered as the basis in exchange for the price you pay will be immediately paid. And lastly, this by Salam is different. You see, it is different from the idea of murabaha, which is where the price is paid of deferred basis, but the asset will be immediately delivered. Next, we'll go into the background. So, the background of the Salam is the basis of Islamic banking. It is based on the premises of an existence of an underlying asset. So the asset must have these following attributes. We go to the first. The asset must be accessed. Therefore, an asset which does not exist at the time of sale cannot be sold. We want to sell one of our asset. The asset wants to be sold, we must be access. If not, it cannot be sold. And secondly, the seller should have acquired ownership of the asset. If suddenly the asset is accessed, but the seller does not own it, they have the asset, but they didn't own the asset they have. He has no right to sell it. So it's very important. Sellers need to acquire ownership of the asset first before they want to sell the asset. We go to the third. So thirdly, where ownership is not enough, it should have come into possession of the seller. So either physically or constructively. Okay? Actually, you see, if the seller owns an asset, but he has not taken it delivered himself or through an agent, then he cannot sell it. Okay? So we go to the next. We ask about ourselves. Why Salam is very important. So we go to the next slide. Why this is important to us? Okay, we see the first, Salam contributes to the economic well-being, removes the liquidity shortages of one party, and it solves the requirement of a buyer once the asset is delivered. Other than that, the contract also allows for large economic activities, as the Salam contract usually involves a substantial amount of funds. And lastly, Salam allows for the future delivery of an asset at a lower cost, as the fund or the asset, or we can say the commodity, is made available at the start of the contract. So yeah, that is all for our group. Thank you.